Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your July 2020 monthly general messages and forecast from Spirit. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Sagittarius, I hope you are doing well. I hope you're safe and healthy during these changing times that we're all witnessing as a collective, but is very necessary at this time. Change has been long overdue and we're just all sitting by and watching the process, and some of us are even participating in this. So guys, I know the heavy energies are hitting us hard. We're in retrograde season big time, and I'm just sending all my love and light to whoever needs it at this time. If you're new to my channel, welcome guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you gain the insight and clarity that you're seeking by watching this video. If you're new to my tarot readings, I suggest taking a look at the guidelines that I have posted to help you better understand how to interpret general tarot readings on YouTube, and specifically my readings. You can find these guidelines by looking in the description box of this video, where you can find the link that will take you to the guidelines. And if for any reason the link isn't working, you can go ahead and just go to the community tab of my channel page. So, this is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and or any important strong placement that you feel guided to watch for the sign of Sagittarius. This is not going to resonate with every Sagittarius that listens to this message. Messages are said for those who need to hear them the most, and that's how I set my intentions before providing this reading. So if this reading isn't for you, Sagittarius, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does. I just want to mention, guys, this is not a general love reading. I know I am known for my general love readings, and that's what I primarily do. But I have been guided by Spirit to provide more than just love readings, because not everyone is looking for clarity, insight, and guidance in their love life. Some people are very happy being single. Some people are very happy in a relationship. And, you know, I feel the need to just expand my horizons and expand my readings. So for those of you that are looking for insight in regards to your spiritual life, your career, or your life in general, this is for you. But that does not go to say that if the cards do bring up love, I will talk about it, because I don't ignore things just for the sake of someone's comfort. So just keep that in mind. If love comes up, I will talk about it. If you by any chance are cross-watching for a Sagittarius, just keep in mind that energy is fluid, therefore roles could be interchangeable. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles should you feel like that resonates with your situation the most. But because this is a Sagittarius reading, I will make Sagittarius the main subject of the reading. Finally, guys, I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles at my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com. I hand select each crystal that goes in every crystal set that I feel every purchaser will resonate with, and I do hand make all the Zodiac candles that I sell in my online shop, where I intuitively choose the colors and the scents I feel every Zodiac sign will vibe with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to go ahead and check out my online shop, where you can find the link of the shop in the description box of this video as well. Alright Sagittarius, let's get started. Okay, Sagittarius. The first thing I saw, I call upon my ancestors, my spirit guides, my highest self to come forth to provide the messages that I read for you. And the first thing I saw was a sunrise. And I feel like a new beginning is coming for you in Sagittarius. And I feel as if, I don't know, I feel a lot of you are trying to start something new or create something new in your life. And it's a very positive omen. I feel whatever you're trying to start, whatever you're trying to create, it's going to be successful. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. And I don't know, someone may need to hear that, because they're still kind of thinking, oh, I don't know, should I start it? When do I start it? The time is now. And whatever you're thinking about going for, it's going to be successful. I feel very strongly someone just needs that confirmation. And then I saw a sewing machine. I don't know if someone sews. I don't know if you guys make your own clothes or that you make clothes for others. That's not primarily, it doesn't have to be so you know, realistic in that sense. But I feel you guys are definitely in the mood, or at least in July, to create, to try something new, to fabricate a new beginning or a new chapter in your life. And you're going to do the work, because I feel as if some of you are just unhappy, or not unhappy, just dissatisfied with where your life is currently, or you feel like there's more that could be done. That's really the best way to say it. Not so, again, like, it's not like you guys are just completely defeated over how life is, but there's just a fire, I feel, burning in you to start something new, to create something new, or to do something new in your life. So let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. Oop, there we go. Yep, the Magician. I am not surprised. Virgo energy, Gemini energy. Some of you guys have those signs in your chart. Ooh, Five of Cups crossing. Yeah, something new after a period in your life that was hurtful, painful. Scorpio energy. Some of you could have Scorpio in your chart. And others of you, I almost feel as if Sagittarius, and again, this isn't for everyone, but someone just feels like maybe they can't do it. Maybe they can't be successful in whatever they're trying to make new for themselves, whatever they're trying to dust off and try again. Don't let that cross this whole situation, Sagittarius, because you're the Magician right now. You have every tool in your toolbox to create, to manifest what you want in your life. So whatever this Five of Cups is for some of you, don't let that interfere. It's just the ego expressing the fear. It's the ego expressing how it wants to stay within the comfort zone, how it wants to be okay with just being where you're comfortable, not trying new things, where you're not. Yeah, Sagittarius. Wow. A lot of you are upset, or have been upset in your recent past. A lot of you have been in your mind in a way, because Queen of Pentacles in reverse in the past. I feel as some of you could have Capricorn in your chart. You could be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusper, but I feel like there was a failure in your recent past, or something that you felt failed for you. And not just that, I also feel as if some of you felt like you overgave into something, that you really tried to make something work. You really tried to give it your all, and it just didn't turn out the way you wanted it to be. And because of that, you've been in a lot of pain. You've been in your mind trapped, thinking almost as if it failed in the past, how is it going to continue in the future? How would I even give this another shot? Some of you, I almost feel like there's a certain project or a certain, I'm hearing person even in your life, whether that's a family member, a friend, a coworker, or even a romantic partner, that you feel like didn't do enough for you, that you did everything on your end to make it work, but the other person you felt like could give a shit less. But Sagittarius, this feeling, whatever you're feeling right now, or whatever is still going to try to interfere with your drive, with your passion to move forward, is only temporary. Because I see in your subconscious, you want something more. You want to grow something more. You want to move past this, but it's like your ego, your fear, your hurt is still trying to keep you within the safe zone. So there is no chance of failure. There is no chance of disappointment. There is no chance of regret. But overall, Sagittarius, we have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius energy. I mean, you guys, it's inevitable for you to get over this little dip in the road, whatever that be for you. There's a fire burning in you, like I said, and it just wants to move forward. It just wants to forget, let the past be in the past. Whatever failure happened, it happened for a reason. You learn from it, you grow for it, and you're moving forward to the next. Someone may have a black car, I'm seeing. Even like red interior, whether that's in your car or in your home. Maybe like red sheets or like a red blanket, I'm seeing. But Sagittarius, enough is enough. And you guys are really feeling that energy too. You know, yeah, that sucked. That failed. It didn't work out. I did it my best. But that doesn't mean that myself, I have to give up on my next pursuit. The Magician here is someone who, despite knowing the chances of failure, despite the past issues that may have occurred in someone's life, they're doing what they can now. They're using all the tools that they have now to move forward, to create, to manifest. A lot of you, I feel like this is some sort of project that you may be working on, whether that is in your career, or I'm feeling like a hobby for some of you too. I'm picking up on like photography for some of you, but even again for some, sewing. Some of you may work in like the fashion world, or you're really interested in the fashion industry for some. But Sagittarius, the month of July, you're picking yourself up and you're moving forward, and you, despite the rocky road that was behind you, you're clearing the way, because you're not going to sit in this sadness anymore, period. It's not in your nature. But there's a small part of your ego that is just fighting with tooth and nail your hopes, your desires, your passion. I kind of want to see what you're manifesting here, or get a little bit more detail for some of you. Why is the Magician here for my beautiful Sagittarians? Here we go. 9 of Swords. So someone out there, they're really trying to work on getting past their anxieties, getting past their fears, getting past whatever is still trying to keep you back from moving forward. I feel like for someone out there, strong Gemini energy on this spread. So someone could be, you know, a Gemini rising, Gemini moon. And if you are, I suggest watching the Gemini reading to see if there's any messages for you there. But something was really worrying you. Something was almost keeping you up at night. And I do feel like it has to do with this Queen of Pentacles reverse energy. I almost feel like for some of you, Sagittarius, there was someone you were trying to help in a way, but they just weren't accepting your help. I don't know if this person has some sort of, just fears within themselves that they couldn't just resolve, and you tried your best to do whatever you can to help them out. Like there's someone in your life that you're really worried about. And again, if it's vice versa, someone may be really worried about you. But you have to understand, for someone out there, that some people in some situations, whatever you're going through in life, just don't change. It's up to them to change. And a lot of you are coming to that understanding. So instead of worrying about it, instead of being upset about it, instead of just spending all your time thinking if there's something else you could do, I think you're just redirecting your focus and redirecting your energy from what was worrying you to a new target, to a new project, to a new goal that you have for yourself to move past this. 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. More Scorpio energy. Something from your past. Something that has made you feel nostalgic. I almost feel like for some of you, there's something making you stuck in your past that you just had a hard time getting over. That really hurt you and really upset you, as we can see with the 5 of Cups energy here. Something failed. Some of you, I know this is, I try to keep it off love, but it's coming up. Some of you, you could have found out that there was a third-party situation going on in your life. With someone that you really trusted, someone that you gave your all, someone that you really thought was down for you in the way that you were down for them. But Sagittarius, because there's 2 cups in the background, they weren't meant for you. They were a karmic contract that you had to learn about yourself to move forward, because I do feel as if, especially with the Knight of Cups in the near future, there's someone else that is more aligned with you, someone else who is ready to provide you their cup of love than whoever this person was in your past. Again, it doesn't have to be romance. It could be friendship, family members, co-workers, neighbors, whatever the hell it is for each and every one of you. But what's crossing you for the month of July, Sagittarius, is not to focus too much on what has failed, but see what you can use to fix, evolve, adapt, and move forward. With the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, the month of July for you is about movement. It's about change. It's about going in a new direction. So you can get out of this place of stagnancy, of failure, of discontentment, and move towards what makes you happy, what makes you passionate, what makes you feel fulfilled. But Sagittarius, you have to see that for yourself. 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. A lot of you, I think there's a lot of distractions around you, whether that's people, whether that's your own thoughts, trying to make you feel as if there's nowhere else you can go. Stay within the box. Stay with what feels safe. Stay with what feels comfortable. But you don't have to, Sagittarius. A lot of you feel, again, that you have to stay in this position until you fix whatever situation failed in the past. But that's not the case, and that's not true. You can break free. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to live the life you want to live and to move forward. I almost feel like there's some sort of guilt. And this could be an energy around you, Sagittarius, or it could be you. Guilt serves for so much, right? It serves as a point for us wanting to regret what we did and wanting to do better for ourselves. But once you know that you want to do better for yourself, you don't have to hold on to the guilt. Because recognizing that something needs to change, recognizing that you want to do better, or that you want to change with some aspect of your life, or you want some part of your life to change, that's all that matters. So many people just sit with this guilt because of what has happened and what they did or what they didn't do, and they never escape from that. But Sagittarius, July is the opportunity for you to move past that and move forward. What's reading this situation, 7 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Some of you can have Taurus in your chart. You know deep down in your heart, all is not lost. You know that, yeah, with some of the seeds you planted, some of them grew, some of them failed. But also, Sagittarius, with this card, Spirit's almost saying that there's something coming forward that you're just not seeing yet. It's not at the right time. It's growing. We're working in the background for you. So whatever arrives, it comes to its full potential, full fruition. So you can deal and accept the best for you. It just... divine timing is at play here, and patience is needed here. I know this is something you've been waiting for. Just to change, just to break free, break away from whatever's happened, but the ego just still wants to tie you down to those heavy energies. But something's coming, Sagittarius. Something worth your time, something worth your energy. And a lot of it has to do, again, with the Magician here, of you knowing and trusting that something's coming to fruition here. And that you can do what you can to make sure that this comes at its best quality. And by that, it's just by setting those good intentions out into the universe, keeping that positive mind frame. And I know it's easier said than done. I know that. I'm not saying life is just all you have to think about is rainbows and butterflies and unicorns and then all of a sudden everything's okay. But with the law of attraction, it's very important, despite what may be around you, despite with what you're unhappy with, despite what hasn't happened for you, to understand that this is life and I can make it the way I want it to be. I have everything around me. I have so much I can be thankful for, grateful for, despite what hasn't happened. And I can use the motivation of wanting more to achieve more as a start. Because if I have that faith, if I have that intention, if I have that motivation, which Sagittarius, you're gifted with motivation. That is one of your gifts inherited to you as a Sagittarius. Then I can start creating, then I can start manifesting, and then my vibrations rise to where I then start to participate in, acknowledge things that are in alignment with me, and then recognize what isn't. And I understand why you were so worried. I understand why you were so upset with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Again, Capricorn energy. You really, really tried. Even when you saw things were not working out, you still tried. Even when the possibility of it failing was greater than the possibility of it working out, you still tried. But I just want to say, Sagittarius, again, whether that's a person or a project, it just wasn't supposed to manifest at that time for some of you. For some of you, something better yet is coming about. And others of you, it just wasn't meant to be. And then others of you, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is someone who overgives, is a people pleaser, is someone that just wants to put a smile on someone's face despite the sacrifice that they're doing for themselves, the sacrifice of their energy, the sacrifice of their worth. I want to get into this Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy to see what this was. Others of you, if this was a relationship, a connection, whether that's platonic or romantic, this is someone who expected you to overgive. That, like at a drop of a hat, I'll call Sagittarius and I expect them to do everything for me in that moments of time. But that's not who you are anymore, Sagittarius. That's not who you are, at least in the month of July. And that person's going to come to this realization very quick. And also, some of this is someone rejecting you, or you felt rejected by someone. Ace of Cups. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I feel it in my heart. Okay. Some of you, yeah, there was a relationship with someone that you really cared about, someone that you really loved, someone that you thought was your soulmate. Again, soulmates are not just romantic partners. They're friends, family members, anyone else that you can think of. Someone who you really thought was loyal to you just as you were loyal to them. And some of you, really based on that love is why you gave so much into it. But you realized that the participation was only one-sided. You were the only one giving that cup of love, while the other person was just sucking it dry. I'm so sorry for those of you that went through that. I feel it. But you know what, Sagittarius? In the near future for you in July, what's coming? Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. Some of you could have Pisces in your chart. Something much better is coming in. That is something you are going to love, something that is going to love you, something that you're going to feel every bit of your soul and go for it and drive with it. Drive with it meaning you're going to use that love to motivate you, use that love to inspire you. And for others of you, there's someone else coming in. I believe Scorpio had that in their future placement as well. So if some of you have Scorpio in your chart, I suggest watching the Scorpio reading. But you're moving forward, Sagittarius. Whatever, and again, this could also be a failed business or a failed investment in some way. But whatever's coming for you in the future, Sagittarius, it's going to serve you much better than whatever was in the past, whatever failure happened. The Knight of Cups is someone who moves with their heart, follows their heart. Some of you, I gotta say, there's a new friend, a new romantic partner, or even I feel like someone who you've known for a bit that you'll finally open up to about everything you've been going through. They're going to be there for you, Sagittarius. I don't feel like it's the same as this person, I gotta be honest. But it's someone who will respect you, honor you, care for you. And that's really what you were seeking from whoever this was in the past. And others of you, you're moving forward because your soul is calling you to move forward. And that's why a lot of that magician energy is being stirred within you. Knowing that your heart desires more. And you're going to make it happen, damn it. You're going to make it happen. All right, let's see what the oracle cards have to say for my beautiful Sagittarians. What advice do you have for Sagittarius for the month of July, angels? Woo! Let's see here. Law of attraction. Yes, Sagittarius. My goodness, you are working the law of attraction this month. And it's again because it's almost like when you hit rock bottom. And not saying all of you have hit rock bottom, but just hear me out. When you hit a part where you're just so done with staying at that bottom, feeling that way, there's only up. You can only go up. And a lot of you are understanding, I want more. I deserve more. I'm going to go and get more. You guys are manifesting big time something better for yourselves. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Sagittarius, really a lot of you are just also rising above what has happened to you. And a lot of you, there's a lot of animals in this card here that I'm seeing. A lot of you could be animal lovers. Maybe some of you are vegetarians I'm picking up on. Wanting to become vegetarian, I just heard. But a lot of you, you're connected to the animal spirit guides in the animal spirit kingdom. So I feel as if some of you have been seeing one specific animal quite frequently. They're providing a message for you. Or others of you, you know, I suggest looking up or finding out what your spirit animal totem is and using that ahead and moving you forward into what you want to accomplish, knowing that, you know, your spirit totem animal's positive traits, negative traits, and how to work with that. But Sagittarius, something's manifesting here, and it took a lot of patience, but it really started when you knew I wanted something more for myself. Beautiful. Let's see what else is coming in. What else does Sagittarius need to know about the month of July? Sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Oh my goodness, guys. Archangel Metatron is here for you big time. A very, very powerful archangel here. And your sixth chakra is opening, activating, awakening. Guys, if you haven't meditated, if you don't know how to meditate, I suggest starting to meditate, because Spirit's talking to you. Spirit is sending you signs, and almost as if for some of you, Spirit is leading you on your true path with the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups and the Magician, somewhere where it's going to make you more happy, more fulfilled. I mean, sometimes our spirituality just awakens after a time of hardship. That's when everything starts to click. That's when everything starts to unfold. And then we see why everything had to play out the way it did. Why we were rejected from whatever we thought we wanted 3 months ago, because it wasn't for us or it wasn't the right time. But Sagittarius, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention. Some of you are clairvoyant. Very clairvoyant. And some of you just kind of imagine something and you're like see something in your mind's eye and you're like, that's so random. Why am I just thinking that? It's very important that you analyze it, okay? Because there is a message there for you. You're not crazy. You're not just imagining random shit. Like, I said this in another reading. I forget which one it was, but like, when you guys hear my love readings and I hear something as random as bubble wrap, I'm like, what the heck? I know this is going to resonate with someone out there, but bubble wrap. And then it does resonate for someone, or it means something very significant to them. So when it happens within us, we sit and we analyze and we think, why am I seeing this image right now? Why is this important to me, and how does it reflect to me? And then Spirit will start to come in and provide the answers. But you have to be patient and you have to be open to receive whatever that is that comes in for you, whatever message Spirit has for you. It's very important to keep yourself open. But my goodness, Sagittarius, your psychic abilities, your intuitive abilities are awakening after a time of you feeling like nothing was coming about, nothing was surmounting in the physical. The spiritual world is here for you, 100%. Right, let's see what crystal energy is coming through for my beautiful Sagittarians. What crystal energy will be with my beautiful Sagittarians in the month of July? Ooh, Charolite. I forget who else had this. Another sign had this. If you know, please comment it if you watched that reading. But let's go ahead and see what the Using the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle has to say. One moment for me. Okay, wound healing. Chariorite provides deep physical and emotional healing. Transmuting negative energy, it converts disease to wellness. With its assistance, you recognize that your greatest trauma is also your most profound gift. Accept it with grace. Chariorite re-energizes, heals, and integrates dualities, healing past life disease carried into the present life. Deep fears and schisms pervade your being. Yeah, I can see that. You may not feel that you belong on Earth. Alienation and insecurity lie beneath a deceptively calm surface. You are subtly driven by your other people's problems, thoughts, and programs rather than your own. Your automatic nervous system may be malfunctioning. If so, it needs recalibrating. Time to take control. You are understanding a vibrational change and undergoing one, creating links to higher realities. Visions of past lives suggest ways to redress karma personally and collectively. In accepting the present moment as perfect, you create the space to heal. Yeah, guys, and even with the 6th chakra here with Archangel Metatron, some of you may be seeing certain scenes that you never lived. And if you are, for those of you that this resonates with, you are seeing images of your past life. And some of the energies from your past life have been carrying forward in your current life, because there is a karmic contract. There is karma that still needed to be fulfilled here. And you guys, this is the lifetime, and especially July may even be the month that you're going to rise above that karma. You're going to pay it. You're going to say, look, I learned my lesson. Thank you, but I'm moving forward. And as that happens, you heal yourself. You heal the lives that existed before you, that you experienced before you. And from then you move forward knowing that because of all that karma clearing out, something better is coming in. You are now holding space for something better to come forward. You are working the law of attraction, and it's going to serve you very well, Sagittarius. And it's after a period of really being down on yourself, really thinking that there wasn't enough for you, that there's never going to be. Again, that's just the ego. And we need to silence that ego, thank it for its 2 cents, and then move forward because it doesn't serve you. All right, let's pull one last card for my beautiful Sagittarians. What does Sagittarius need to know? Freedom is yours. Horse spirit. Beautiful. Sagittarius. Yeah, this is also confirming for me the karma that you're free from. That's no longer a part of you. So with that 5 of Cups crossing the month for you, that may be you still trying to worry about, past situations that have already been resolved, are no longer affecting your life. So don't let it affect it in this present moment. Master number 33. If you're not sure what master number 33 means, go ahead and look it up. And if you do know, drop it in the comments because, I don't have the time to explain it here. But Sagittarius, it's time to create. It's time to feel free to create. It's time to feel free from the past, free from the failures, free from the rejections. And the horse just moves forward without any placements. And what a beautiful Sagittarius energy with the horse as well. You are free from what has ever hurt you. You are free from what has ever held you back. Sagittarius, July, you are breaking free. And you are moving forward with power, with strength. And Spirit has your back. Archangel Metatron has your back. Just put the gas in the oil tank and drive on the path that you want to make for yourself, that you want to create for yourself. You're going places, Sagittarius. This was just one bump in the road. But you're building a bridge to get over the gap, and you're moving forward beautifully. Thank you so much for joining me here, Sagittarius. I really hope this resonated with you. I hope you gained some insight and clarity into what's going on for you in July. If it did, and if you resonated with this reading, please let me know. Please drop a comment, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Sagittarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care.